Let's dive into a topic that might not always get the spotlight it deserves, but is absolutely crucial for any organization's success: financial leadership. Now, before you roll your eyes or start thinking about spreadsheets and balance sheets, let me clarify something. Financial leadership isn't just about crunching numbers. It's about vision, strategy, and the ability to steer an organization toward its financial goals. It's an art form, really, and one that can transform a company from just surviving to thriving. Imagine for a moment that you're a chess grandmaster. You're sitting at the board, and every piece represents a different aspect of your organization's finances: cash flows, revenue streams, budgets, and so on. You can't just focus on the immediate moves, you need to think several steps ahead. That's what being a financial leader is all about. It's about understanding the landscape, anticipating challenges, spotting opportunities, and making strategic decisions that can drive success. But here's the kicker: financial leadership isn't confined to the CFO or the finance department. It's a mindset that should permeate every level of an organization. Whether you're a CEO, a manager, or just starting your career, embracing financial leadership can set you on a path to excellence. It's about aligning financial goals with the broader mission of the company and ensuring that every decision made resonates with that mission. Let's break down some of the core responsibilities of a financial leader. First up, budgeting and forecasting. This isn't just about throwing numbers on a page, it's about creating a strategic roadmap for how your company plans to achieve its goals. A well-constructed budget takes into account market conditions, growth potential, and operational limitations. It's like a GPS for your financial journey. Without it, you might end up lost. Next is risk management. Now, I know what you might be thinking: risk? That sounds scary. But here's the thing: managing risk doesn't mean avoiding it altogether. It's about understanding which risks are worth taking and which aren't. A financial leader assesses vulnerabilities in investment plans, market expansions, and everyday operations. They're the gatekeepers of the company's financial fort, identifying weak spots and reinforcing them before they become major issues. Then we have investor relations. If you need capital, your financial leader is typically the point person for attracting and liaising with investors. They're the ones making the pitch, explaining why your venture is worth the gamble. It's not just about presenting impressive figures, it's about interpreting what those figures mean in terms of future growth and sustainability. And let's not forget about decision support. This is where the real magic happens. A financial leader plays a critical role in all major business decisions by offering insights grounded in financial realities. They collaborate with other departments, ensuring that innovative strategies are also financially viable. It's like being the trusted advisor in a room full of big ideas. Now, let's talk about the skills and qualities that make an effective financial leader. It's a unique blend of soft and technical skills. On the soft skills side, communication is key. No matter how great your financial acumen is, if you can't articulate your thoughts clearly and persuasively, you're not going to get very far. Financial leaders need to be stellar communicators, able to translate complex financial data into digestible insights for stakeholders. Adaptability is another crucial skill. The financial landscape can change in the blink of an eye, regulations can shift, markets can fluctuate, and crises can emerge without warning. A good financial leader can pivot their strategies on a dime while keeping their eye on long-term objectives. And then there's strategic thinking. This isn't just about numbers, it's about integrating finance with overall business strategy. The financial leader needs to have a macro view of the organization and the industry, recognizing how each financial decision will ripple through other business sectors. On the technical side, financial analysis is paramount. It's one thing to understand a financial statement, it's another to read between the lines and interpret the data. A financial leader knows which KPIs offer the most actionable insights and how to gauge performance metrics to predict future trends. Budgeting, as I mentioned earlier, is another key technical skill. But it's not just about setting a budget, it's about designing one that aligns with the company's strategic goals and market conditions. It's both an art and a science. And lastly, there's risk management again. Taking calculated risks is essential for dynamic companies, and financial leaders must be adept at evaluating financial, operational, and strategic risks with real implications. Now, let's take a moment to discuss the evolution of the CFO role. In the past, the CFO was often seen as the guardian of the financials, the master of ledgers, and the person most likely to yell if you went over budget. But today, that role has transformed into something much more expansive and impactful. The CFO is now a strategic partner, working hand in hand with the CEO and other executives to translate business strategies into financial roadmaps. This evolution has been fueled by the realization that financial decisions are not isolated acts. They have consequences that can either advance or impede a company's strategic objectives. The modern CFO is involved in revenue generation, evaluating mergers and acquisitions, and even diving into product development to assess financial viability. Imagine a scenario where Company A, a tech startup, is looking to acquire Company B, a smaller firm with a niche technology. The CEO is focused on the strategic advantages, but the CFO steps in to conduct due diligence. They assess Company B's assets and liabilities while creating a financial model that projects the acquisition's impact on Company A's earnings for the next 5 years under various market conditions. They communicate their findings during board meetings, emphasizing opportunities and hidden risks, ultimately presenting a risk-mitigated financial strategy that serves as a roadmap for the acquisition. Now, let's talk about the benefits of strong financial leadership for various stakeholders in the organization. For CEOs, effective financial leadership alleviates the constant stress tied to financial uncertainties. A capable financial leader provides actionable insights and forward-looking strategies that form the backbone of decision-making. Successful CEOs often cite a strong alignment with their CFOs as a key contributor to above-average revenue growth. But it's not just the top brass that benefits. Management accountants also see the advantages. When they're integrated into higher-level financial planning and analysis, they transition from mere number crunchers to value-adding business partners. This involvement often leads to faster career progression compared to their peers who aren't included in the financial leadership conversation. Even bookkeepers reap the rewards of effective financial leadership. Traditionally, their role has been confined to data entry and basic reporting. However, when financial leaders encourage them to engage in budget variance analysis or predictive accounting, their analytical skills improve significantly. Companies that involve bookkeepers in analytical tasks often see enhanced data accuracy, boosting stakeholder trust and decision-making efficacy. And let's not forget about the employees. Investing in financial leadership often includes developing financial literacy programs for staff. This not only improves employee retention, but also ensures that the workforce understands the financial implications of their roles, making them more responsible and aligned with organizational goals. Companies with robust financial literacy programs tend to enjoy higher employee retention rates and increased job satisfaction. Now, let's wrap this all up by discussing how financial leadership aligns with long-term goals. It's not just about steering the company toward profitability, it's about guiding the organization on a carefully charted course that aligns with its long-term objectives. Striking a balance between short-term profits and long-term sustainability is like walking a tightrope. The temptation of short-term profits can sometimes compromise a company's future. While quick gains may be enticing, they can hinder investments in research, talent, and innovation. Financial leaders are entrusted with the responsibility of moderating this tug-of-war. They aim to generate sufficient short-term profits to satisfy stakeholders while also earmarking funds for long-term investments that align with the company's strategic objectives. Keys to successful alignment include planning, adaptability, and collaboration. Developing a multi-year financial plan is usually the first step, outlining the company's financial goals and tying them to strategic initiatives. Adaptability is crucial because market conditions can change rapidly. Regular reviews and updates to financial plans are essential. And collaboration is a force multiplier. Effective financial leaders don't operate in a vacuum. They work with other departments to ensure financial strategies support organizational objectives. Modern financial leaders employ various tools and methodologies to enhance their effectiveness. Zero-based budgeting encourages departments to justify all expenses for each new period, ensuring that spending aligns with long-term strategy. Rolling forecasts allow for regular updates, offering a more responsive approach to market changes. The balanced scorecard uses performance indicators to monitor and measure effectiveness, ensuring alignment with long-term goals. Monte Carlo simulations enable financial leaders to account for risk and quantitative analysis, providing a comprehensive view of potential outcomes. In conclusion, financial leadership goes far beyond mere numbers. It's about maintaining a delicate equilibrium between immediate profits and long-term sustainability. This is a complex task that requires meticulous planning, organizational collaboration, and adaptability to evolving market conditions. The modern financial leader is not just a guardian of the treasury, but a strategic partner to the CEO and an invaluable resource to the entire organization. By effectively aligning short-term financial imperatives with the company's long-term vision, financial leaders secure current profitability while laying a resilient foundation for future growth. So, whether you're in finance or any other role, embracing the principles of financial leadership can elevate not just your career, but the entire organization.